Hello. The heat and humidity culminated in widespread thunderstorms during the course of Monday. And we had another display from nature as well, the aurora borealis, viewable as far south as Hampshire. And I'm sure plenty were out viewing because it was such a sticky night on Sunday into Monday, a tropical night we call it, when temperatures don't fall below 20 degrees Celsius. Thankfully a little bit more comfortable Monday into Tuesday, but actually Monday itself brought with it the hottest day of the year so far. That heat and humidity was breaking down with the storms, but we still managed that heat across eastern areas, but it will gradually ebb away, not just from the UK, but from many western parts of Europe over the coming weeks. So for many, more comfortable weather, I'm sure that will be a relief. But by morning, we've got the next batch of rain coming in across Northern Ireland, pushing across Scotland, northern and western parts of England and Wales, and following in its wake some sunnier weather, just a few showers. It's unusually windy for the time of year, still staying mostly dry though across central and eastern parts of England, and still very warm, 27, 28, but not as hot and humid as it was during Monday. For most, more comfortable low 20s Celsius. Then through the evening and overnight, that weather front meanders its way further southwards, so just a band of cloud across southern and eastern areas, 14 or 15 under that bank of cloud, further north and west, a little bit fresher I should imagine. But Wednesday it's still with us across southern and eastern areas, potentially a cloudier day here, but for Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern and western parts of England and Wales, it does look brighter and drier. And pleasantly warm, 20 to 23 degrees Celsius, which is closer to the average, still a little bit above, even with the cloud further south. Come Thursday, well, we've got our next area of rain moving in and tied in with low pressure, so some brisk winds pushing it southwards eventually. So drier weather does eventually follow into Scotland and Northern Ireland. Temperatures very similar to those of Wednesday, probably picking up the humidity a bit with the rain further south, but feeling quite fresh further north. Close to this driving area of low pressure, those winds strongest in the north, but that weather front just dragging its heels to clear across the south. So there may yet be some more rainfall on that weather system during Thursday night and into Friday before it finally clears. And close to the centre of low pressure, the showers are rushing in across northern and western Scotland. But in between again, a good deal of dry weather, some warm, strong August sunshine, and temperatures just a degree or so above the average for the time of year. Now, heading towards the weekend, it might be that those weather systems, as they move away and the low pressure starts to fill, we see some drier weather. Just cloud building up because it's a westerly breeze, but still largely dry, bright, fine, feeling warm in the strong sunshine that comes through. Temperatures about average for the time of year, and that's down to the Azores high building in towards the south, but low pressure towards the north. So for most of the rest of the week, we'll find that heat and humidity easing away. Yes, still some dry sunshine around and rain for most, but no 2 days really the same. Beyond that, there's the Azores high, close by to southern areas, but rushing in towards the start of next week, this low pressure system and some fairly strong winds and rain. Again, mostly driving up towards the north and the west, but the second one due in midweek could encompass more parts of the United Kingdom. We'll need to keep an eye on that. So still quite a changeable picture with temperatures back down to average, but still a good deal of dry and bright weather to be found as well.